Good afternoon, everybody. Steve Georgie here live from Allendale's trading floor. It's August 10th, 2010. We had quite a wild day here in the grains. It's been a while since we've seen red across the screen, but corn was down about 9.5 cents. You had beans down 13. The wheat market down about 17 cents here today. We did have corn go down and still held last week's lows of 407. We finished just below that 410 area support. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of trade we get here overnight. Beans were down 13 cents today. First time in 9 sessions here that we finished lower. And this is after we had some pretty big export sales here this morning. We had exports of 680,000 tons of beans, 400 which were to China. So China continues to buy. Demand is still there. Things still look very friendly as far as the export side of things. But we've got a report coming up on Thursday. We're expecting to see an increase, USDA to come out and increase the yield for corn. We're looking for 167 as far as the average corn yield. So we are looking for an increase there, but we're looking for beans to stay the same. So that's 42.9 is where we think that's going to come in here as far as those bean yields. But if we end up seeing those figures there on corn, we may end up seeing a little bit of a pullback yet in this market. But we've seen a nice rally for corn, beans, and wheat for that matter. And I think what today was more profit taking ahead of that report that comes out 7:30 on Thursday. Crude oil today down $1.32. We spent most of the day down below that $80 mark for crude, but couldn't quite finish there. We're back above that, 80.15. We had a low today of 79.20. That's going to be a key area tomorrow to see if we can take that out and continue to push lower. But 79.20 was the low here today. Most of this push lower started this morning with the dollar. The dollar was up quite a bit here this morning. It's only up 19 cents right now, so it backed off quite a bit. It stayed most of the day up above $81. It's currently at $80.98. We saw a nice pullback right at the close of the grains. You had the Fed fund rate unchanged again here today. You had some speculating that we may see that go up a little bit. They did not change that, so they're looking for a little bit harder times here as far as our economy as we move forth. They decided to keep the rate back or keep it at unchanged. So with that, right there at the close of the grains, you saw the dollar slide quite a bit, ending up just below that 81. So we'll see what tomorrow happens, or what happens tomorrow. At one point today, we did have the dollar take out this downtrend that we had been in and looked very positive, but we just couldn't hold on to that. So tomorrow will be very interesting to see if investors are going to come back into the dollar to try to get back up to that area or not. If we see the dollar weaken up tomorrow, we'll probably see commodities try to jump a little bit as well. Gold was up about $4. It spent most of the time in the red today as well. And right at that close, right at that 115 time frame, we found support with the slippage in the dollar. Same thing in silver. Silver up about 10 cents. As far as livestock, you had fat cattle down about 15 cents today. Feeders were about mixed, with hogs trying to find some support after the last few days getting absolutely punished with a cash market that's been falling. But you had hogs up about 50 to 70 cents today, so we are finding a little bit of some support. We may go up and try to fill some gaps in these charts and may find a little bit more of a recovery here in these hogs as well. But today was a nice little bounce here off these lows, so keep that in mind as we go throughout the week. But feel free, give us a call over here, 800-262-7538. We've got an acreage survey going on right now, or I'm sorry, a yield survey going on right now. We want to know what kind of yields you guys are doing out there. If you need help figuring out how to come up with those totals, give us a call. You can actually do the survey right on the web at allendale-inc.com, or give anybody a call over here and we can actually walk you through that and show you how to calculate those bushels as well. So once again, a number to call us, 800-262-7538. Hope you had a good day trading today. We'll talk to you later in the week. Take care.